Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with Sherlock Holmes Chapter One, and jokes on me when I said that I was going to try to keep these side mission stuff short, and it turns out one of them was just really long, and so it's the same exact amount of time. So again, I guess I just have to try to figure out how I'm going to record these cases without having to render things for so many hours. And hope it doesn't fail. That's really my main issue. Either way, we have a number of side missions we could do. We have the Mycroft one, another Mycroft one, Murdered Priest. That's okay. Playing the Law. Oh God, there's Magical Prodigy. You know what? Let's just take it easy for myself. I'm gonna record these. I'm going to record these each separately, and then I can figure out how to stitch them together. Because that's probably the best for my sanity. Either way, Magical Prodigy. Something happened near the crossing of Harbor Ave and Thunder Road in Scaladio. A fortune teller's kid was assaulted and chased by a furious customer. The man attacked him because the boy called him a liar. Okay, so we need to head to Harbor Avenue and Thunder Road in Scaladio. You know what? Sure, we'll keep the police officer uniform on. It was given to us, so it's 100% legit. Harbor Ave. And I mean, Harbor Ave is right here. Are we? Thunder Road. I couldn't remember. We're on Harbor Ave right now, so that works in our favor. Where is the thunder? Oh God, Harbor Ave goes all the way. Okay. No, seriously, just show me the thunder. Where is the thunder? I can't scroll in anymore. Harbor Ave. Thunder. Literally, yeah. It's super nearby. I am happy I chose this one. Okay, let's go off. On the other hand, this is where we probably, if I'm recalling correctly, this is one of the more recent cases we picked up, so... This, right? Hey, John.
I hope the boy's alright. Let's look around, see where he's gone.
Okay. Just a police officer looking at
Let's
the
hope
crime
no one's
scene.
been hit by this smooth mineral.
Tarot cards.
A deck of tarot cards, very popular among street performers.
Alright, what do we have? A hat? Oh, we can look at the hat. Oh, wait.
Someone has over-egged the pudding with these spangles.
Okay. What else? This? What does it say?
The name of the original performer has been replaced with Dilwyn.
You
Oh,
know
it
what?
has.
Put on the magic hat. I have a feeling it'll help.
It's not actually magic, John.
Well, not to you perhaps, but to a boy, any magician's hat is special.
Okay, that's John's bet. I did take the hat, so we're going to go into our wardrobe. Where is the magic? Oh my God. This is exactly what a police officer would wear. You know, okay, since I'm wearing the hat, I might as well just not wear the police uniform. You see, it matches. It matches. Do we have, what else can we, honestly? Yeah. His regular clothing, his regular suit matches better with the hat. There we go. Okay, what else do we need to do? Anything else we can look at? Assuming so. Unless it's just, no. Oh, yes. Follow the child. Oh, so I should really take a better, closer look. Okay, yes. So I guess we're wearing the hat till the end of the mission. Oh, what? That pulled me out, apparently. Jostled me from my concentration. we following? Yeah.
Should have known better than to jostle a police officer.
Oh, I thought this was going to be... I thought this was important. I thought this had to do with the mission. No, you were just complaining. I mean, what am I following here? I can see like the little... Is it like the dust from the... this way. Maybe. Sprinkles. A little glitter. Okay, we're still following this kid.
It's all right, boy. You can come out. Your pursuer has been intercepted by Cordona's finest.
I didn't do... Hey, that's my hat you're wearing.
I know it is. I followed you from your magic stand. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You should keep the hat. It makes you look like the amazing Alonzo. He's the best magician around. It never suited me anyway.
Is that so? Let me take a look at you.
Okay. We got an achievement for that as well. Alright. Recently beaten. Okay. I mean, obviously these, rather expensive trinkets. Several sizes too big, baggy old clothes. Okay, so the one thing that doesn't make sense here is the paint or writing ink, black smudges. Okay, so bored rich kid and street urchin. How do you say his name? Dilwyn? Dilwyn comes from rich family but wears ragged clothes as a distraction and his bruises as a badge of honor. His keen mind craves a challenge that his school teachers cannot provide. Fortune-telling antics are his only way to stave off boredom. Dilwyn is this little street urchin bruised from a life of hardship. He's wearing hand-me-downs and carrying expensive beads that he undoubtedly stolen. However, he has a keen mind and puts it to use as a fortune teller. Okay. See, this one, I feel like bored rich kid doesn't really, unless it's I mean, for all I know, this could be referring to what happened recently, though with the bruisings result from that. Several sizes too big, baggy old clothes. I mean, I'm thinking street urchin. What I don't understand is where the painting or writing ink comes from. Because that's making me think bored rich kid. Right? I'm trying to think, where does the street urchin come into... where does the black smudges come to play with the street urchin? Unless it was him writing the name. Like, that's the thing. Like, is that just him writing the name? See, now the fact that I know that you can get these character portraits wrong, I'm just gonna have so much more anxiety about this. I kind of wish there was just a bit more information to be able to really discern. For me, like, the one that dissuades me from this is the bruises. I don't know, I guess maybe it's like I'm thinking too much of like, oh, is writing ink only available to the bored rich kid, or... But then it says it could be writing ink or paint. And if he was just writing on if he scratched out the thing... Because there really is nothing much to go on. Because, yeah, this could easily be stolen. Otherwise, on the other hand, why... I'm assuming he stole it for his act, which is... which is cute. It is cute. But, oh boy. Malbrusians... Okay, just because of the mild bruises. Again, like, the whole point of this case is chasing after a kid who was getting yelled at or beaten by someone else, so... Like, how, like, this makes me think, oh, people would definitely... Like, I'm kind of, like, is there more than just those bruises? I don't know. I mean, like, here's my problem. I'm definitely 100% overthinking this, probably, but at the same time... The information... I can see how information can go sort of either way. Baggy old clothes, several sizes too big. Okay, so bored rich kid. What would in this... I mean, the only thing that would denote a rich family would be the amber beads. Otherwise, I'm not sure. And then everything else, just because he's a bit more dirtied up and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go. Just making sure I got street urchin. Dilwyn is a little street urchin, bruised from a life of hardship. He's wearing hand-me-downs, da-da, okay.
You're skinny, underfed, and bruised from a life of hardship, but you stand straight and proud. You do what you must to survive. Fortunately, you were blessed with a keen mind and have put it to use exchanging insight for income. Commendable for someone so young.
Nah, you got it all wrong, mister. That's okay. Nobody can see like I do.
Clearly. So, tell me, why did you call that man a liar?
Because he is. He told me he's a lord. But no lord has calluses on his hands and sour cabbage stuck in his moustache. He came after me. He caught me with a fist. Nasty bugger.
Okay.
What did you expect? You embarrassed him in front of his peers and he couldn't admit it. Of course he would lash out. You must be careful how you deploy the truth, Dilwyn. It's a potent weapon, as easily turned against the speaker as it is brandished by him.
Yeah, well, the truth is what people pay me for. I simply notice things others don't. But I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes, I can do it too.
Okay, so he was a rich kid. That's why I hate sometimes these character portraits are so purposely vague. Because again, as I was saying, like, he says the bruises, right? But then that was like from the recent yelling. And then what is it gonna, like, I don't know if the game's gonna purposely withhold old bruises or not in order to show that a rough street life. I don't know what sort of information the game's gonna withhold or show us. Like the underfed, if that was in there, then we would have straight away went for street urchin. But they do this thing where they very, very, very purposely keep it vague.
It's called deductive reasoning. I happen to be somewhat of an expert in it.
I never knew there was anyone else like me.
Your abilities come with consequences, Dilwyn. To adults, you're a nuisance. To other kids, a freak. You must learn how to blend in. Bite your tongue.
But I don't want to blend in.
Then they will lock you up. The truth hurts, and the bigger the truth, the further men will go to silence it. Be careful how and when you deploy it.
All right. I mean, it was just an amusement.
Yes, nothing like a swift uppercut to really pass the time. Perhaps when faced with the monotony of this world, you will find a place in your mind to explore instead. There is little to gain in idle provocation.
You should join the police. What? What in the world is this one? Is it okay? Either I guess we put him towards the path of good, I guess. Or you should continue your show.
Why don't you go to the police and show them your skills? You could become a real detective one day.
They won't take me seriously. Grown-ups never do.
I'm sure you'll be able to impress them, Dilwyn. Just work your magic.
All right, maybe I'll do that. Catching criminals could be fun.
Before you go, impress me. What do you see?
You're overconfident, as a way to mask your insecurities. You're more vain than you care to admit. And you notice when people notice you. You act like you don't need anyone, because it's easier to pretend you like being alone than to ask for help. You desperately hope to find somewhere you belong. But you never will. Nowhere, no one will ever be enough. And the truth is, you're terrified. You're too smart and too empty inside. You know how dangerous that is, and you know exactly what you're capable of.
Valiant attempt, but alas, you've missed the mark.
Oh, really? Well, what does John think?
Sherlock, did he just... How?
I don't know.
Okay. I love in the cutscene it shows John in his regular clothing. Yeah, I got him in this. Okay, I can take off this hat now. Okay, so the amber beads thing was making me think the rich kid, but then I guess I overthought it, as I usually do. That was actually really, really short. So, what's this one? You know what? Let's continue with the magic show. This is what this set's gonna be, and then I'll keep it short because, dear God, I just need this to be short. 3 houses were robbed in Grand Surrey during a magic show. Now, so basically, I should head to Grand Surrey, and then just ask someone questions. It's the only thing I can think of. I think my main issue in terms of cutting when I do a recording session. What was that black screen? Okay, when I do the recording sessions, is that these because I usually run there in order to make sure I catch some side missions, but
What's up?
it really usually doesn't end up being that long. Maybe a minute or 2. Otherwise, not that much time is cut out that I initially thought it would be. On the other hand, what I do cut out that's very particularly long is when I get stuck. Are we in Grand Surrey? I think we are. This looks like Grand Surrey. Oh wait, what am I doing? Sorry, that's a research thing. I'm being dumb. I'm supposed to research this. Would that be... I mean, I can see it being front page news. I could also see it being... Should I go to the police or should I go to... Should I go to the newspaper?
Extra, extra! Magda von Staub! Misunderstood! The weak case dismissed. Miss von Staub is soon to be released. Interested in some Cordona news?
Yeah. Okay,
Check
so
the
she
front
she ends up
page.
going
You
free
won't regret
anyway,
it.
which honestly I would have let her go. So I'm not that heartbroken about it. The rest of Magda von Staub seemed a questionable step, even for the Cordona police, oddly reliant on the investigation of an outsider, the untrained Sherlock Holmes. They alleged that the feeble Miss von Staub killed her brother while he took part in a blind duel. Some commentators raised the specter of corruption early on, suggesting that by pointing the finger at an innocent young lady, the influential participants of the duel were being protected. It appears the court agreed with the weak case presented by prosecutors dismissed, and young Miss von Staub soon to be released. Okay, it ends up screwing with our names over, but you know what? I screwed up, so I deserve it. Alright. Grand Saray. Property crimes, I guess, and victims. Police memo. Dispatch a unit to investigate burglaries at the addresses below. Look closely into this amazing Alonzo guy. He must be somehow involved. Huh. Okay. What a coincidence. My last mission and this mission perfectly align. Alright. So let's look at our casebook. We have the 3. Okay, so Lady Garber's house on Guilfrey Street between Belvedere Street and Bonanza Road was burglared during the okay, so where is it? Belvedere and Bonanza Road. Belvedere. Belvedere? Between Belvedere and Bonanza Road? So, like, I guess one of these residences. It's, here, I'm just gonna mark it here. And then we can go around in circles, I guess. Alright, next one. We have... Precious painting was stolen for Sir Finley's gallery, Souls Row, Joy Avenue. Oh, and I just... Okay, right there. The intersection is perfect. And then this one is... there was a burglary at the Caff family residence in Bakersville Street, north from crossing with Silent Way in Grand Saray. Okay, well, let's just find Baskerville, which is right here. North from crossing with Silent Way. Which is Silent Way. So I guess we'll just we'll start here. Okay, or here. You know what? We'll just start at... I can't. I legitimately can't because of this symbol. Alright. So. Let's just get rid of that. And then we'll head off. And we'll just follow the markers and see which one we get. Ah, this is how we'll know.
Magic is all the rage these days.
Caff residence.
Well, aren't you a dashing young man? May I ask your name?
Sherlock Holmes at your service.
I'm Lady Carr, but please, call me Miriam. How have I never seen you at any of my parties? Oh, you've missed out on so much fun. The latest one was a blast. First, a magic show, and then, to everyone's surprise, an audacious burglary.
I beg your pardon, Lady Carr, but why are you so excited? Wasn't it your house that was burgled?
Let me ask you, have you ever witnessed a crime at a party? Of course not, but my guests have. Oh, it was a night to remember. Everyone's gone home, but at least I have these fine gentlemen here to keep me company.
Okay.
Could you be more specific? What exactly happened?
Well, there were drinks and hors d'oeuvres, followed by more drinks, of course. And then we gathered to watch the amazing Alonso saw himself in half. Oh, it was breathtaking. Some guests had to be revived with smelling salts. Then I invited everyone upstairs to see Abel's collection of curios. And there, someone had stolen Abel's treasure.
Okay. Who is Abel? Yeah.
Who is Abel? Your husband, I take it?
Yes. My Abel is a famous, what do you call it, astrologist. He travels the world, digging up saucy sculptures, old chamber pots, that kind of thing. You boys and your silly hobbies.
Okay.
You mentioned a treasure.
Frankly, I have no idea what it is. Some kind of shell the size of a dinner plate. Didn't look that valuable to me. Abel brought it back from America, a place called Massachusetts or something.
You mean Massachusetts?
Yes, Massachusetts, that's what I said. He's been strangely obsessed with it ever since. Locked it inside a chest like some treasure. Poor Abel, he's going to be so upset when he returns.
she's just so blasé.
This looks quite lax for a police investigation.
I'm sure the officers are eager to sink their teeth into the case, but I thought a small aperitif wouldn't hurt. Nothing like a little champagne to get the brain working, I say.
Okay.
I'd like to take a look upstairs where the burglary took place.
Certainly, be my guest. Such panache. You have to see it to believe it.
All right. Let's
No problem. The investigation's well underway.
Oh, let's investigate. Is there... I'm going to make sure that there's no other... Okay, it's just the same thing. So... This is the entire house. We have that... We have the kind of investigation walk. Going a bit slower. God, this is a rager, I guess. Where was the...
Oh gosh, I feel sorry for the housemaid.
Yeah.
Sherry, we are spending too much time hunting criminals and too little time carousing. These people certainly know how to have fun.
Lady Calf certainly spares no expense.
Okay, so basically exotic fruits, I would assume. I mean, like, this is normal for nowadays, but I guess it'd be like, since I'm in Canada, longan or maybe mangoes during a certain time. Oh, what the? A pillow? Really? The pillow? Pillow? You're getting stuck on the pillow? Okay, here's where the magic show took place. Here we go. Yeah. Come on.
This deceptively simple box is actually an elaborate apparatus.
Okay, so there's 3 things we need to look for.
Alonso must be a short, lean person to be able to fit inside.
Okay. Short, lean person to fit inside. Oh. Come on.
An industrial-looking saw, I imagine it's fairly loud. The saw was working for several minutes to build up tension in the audience.
Okay. Basically draw up his legs. Oh, look, a hat. A hat. He left his hat.
This ribbon bears faint traces of soot. Short brown hair without a root.
Well, there ain't any rabbits in this hat.
Okay, we got another... I've got another hat. Should I wear his hat? You know what? Let's just keep with the theme. I'm gonna wear his hat. How's this hat look? There we go. Oh god. I need to... Where's a... It matches. Okay. Let's, I'm assuming we need to go upstairs where
Sir, I only just washed the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries. Sir, I only just washed the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries.
Okay. So that means any evidence was probably... Say that, and then all the evidence... Okay, John... Oh, wait, here goes. Like, what am I missing? Had to use the echolocation thing.
Shards of a broken bottle. That must have been one wild party.
Okay. Alright, so let's go back to... Is there... Making sure there's nothing here, though. I've walked by this. That said, a white dot, for me, could just potentially be very easy to miss, so... Ah, here we go. On this table. Lady Cav's Party Marathon. They say Grand Saray is the district that never sleeps, and they don't lie. Especially when it comes to the Cav residents. Lady Miriam Cav, wife of the acclaimed archaeologist Sir Abel Cav, has hosted 10 parties in this month alone, and she doesn't plan on stopping. With her spouse away on an expedition to Mesoamerica, Lady Cav is hosting yet another lavish gala, this time featuring Cordona's best entertainer, the amazing Alonzo. Okay. Anything else? Oh, the crime took place on the first floor. Alright. What in particular was stolen, though? I'm gonna go back here, do the echolocation thing. Where's John? Huh. Not this? Okay, I'm standing on the chair. That's not what I meant to do.
Remember we did the same trick back in the day. It takes two to perform it.
Okay, we grabbed that. Anything? What else is there? What I'm really lost on is, the fact that they say... Crime took place downstairs, right? But... Where was the thing placed? We can't go upstairs. Huh? I'm confused. Am I done with this location? I thought we'd be looking at where the thing was placed and where it was stolen, but I don't think... It doesn't seem like that's the case. Okay, I guess I'll just move on. Can I ask you?
Sir, only just wash the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries.
Uh-huh, okay.
Are you quite certain that you don't want a drink, Mr. Holmes?
No problem. The investigation's well underway.
Hello?
Are you able to help me?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. Anything back here? Honestly, these look like the fruit that's inside. Like, I'm kind of a bit lost right now, because what else am I supposed to look at, or do I just move on? That's the one thing I'm not quite sure about. If I just unpin this at the moment. I think that's it. Okay. Well, let's just go to the other ones. Officers here. Yeah, I don't see a way inside. Found it.
Magic is all the rage these days.
Okay. It's the Lane residence. Alright. police have already...
My apologies, but I am not in the mood for visitors. Not after the debacle that was my last auction. Stolen from by my own valet. Bitten by the viper I nursed in my bosom. Oh, the indignity.
Oh, drama indeed. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I could help you get to the bottom of this.
Sir Finley Lane, philanthropist, industrialist, art collector. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I suppose I could use your help, if only to confirm my suspicions about Vincent.
Okay.
Could you tell me more about Vincent?
A scoundrel with one leg and two faces. He's been my valet for a dozen years. Who would have thought that he would stoop so low as to steal from me?
Vincent has only one leg.
He lost his right leg in the Crimean War, but despite his age and his peg leg, he's actually quite spry on his foot. I took him in, gave him a job, and this is how he repays me.
What happened at the auction?
I intended to sell the gem of my collection, Cordona cypresses, to fund an orphanage. God knows we need to take some of these poor waifs off the streets. To entertain my guests before the bidding, I arranged a magic show. When it was over, I went upstairs to the gallery, and it was gone. The cypresses were gone!
So you suspect your valet of stealing the painting?
There's no one else to suspect. He's the only person other than myself who was upstairs that day. He had asked for a day off only the night before, so I was a little surprised when he came here just before the auction.
Did he tell you why?
Something about a damaged wallpaper roll. I'm refurbishing some rooms, you see, but that's his job. I don't bother myself too much with the details.
Did your guests enjoy the show?
Oh, yes. The amazing Alonso is well worth the money. The orange trick was nothing short of amazing. Everyone was completely enthralled.
I'd like to take a look upstairs where the burglary took place.
Well, you look like a decent man, Mr. Holmes. Here's the key to my gallery. It's the only copy, so please don't lose it.
Okay. You're holding your pipe. I was like, what are you holding right now? Is there anything down here that we could look at? Maybe later after we look upstairs. Do. I see that sheet. I'm like, can I grab it? All right. So we're still... Interesting. Slight scratches caused by a firm, flat object.
Remember playing sardines as a kid, squeezed into tight spots? This feels the same.
Yeah, as a gallery, this is quite small, I have to say. The end in Miner's End.
The end's in Miner's End. The end of what?
Of some miners, apparently.
Cordona cypresses. Angelo Cicchetti, 1840. It doesn't matter who squeezes the oranges. What matters is who gets the juice.
Interesting. Is there anything else in this room? Just press Z. Okay, other this.
The frame is intact. He took only the canvas.
Okay, so that's it for this area, because that was the only mark. The thief hung a mirror in place of the stolen painting. He drew a mustache and a top hat on it and wrote the ends in Miner's End. Well, I'm already wearing the top hat, so... Okay, let's go down. So I'm fairly sure that is it. In terms of what I can do here. Let's go have a look in this area. So it doesn't seem like...
The next lot is Sherlock's Unmentionables. Do I hear £500? 400?
These must be the names of the contributors. Pretty big for an orphanage. An ambitious project.
Okay. And that, did that bring something up? No, okay. Didn't really bring anything up. Oh boy, oh no. Get out. Is that it?
That vile Vincent.
Okay, I think that's it. So, let's head to the next area then. My right. I'll eventually come across you, just blip into existence. You see, now I'm in Galfrey. Aha, here we go. It's this right here. Gruber residence.
Who do you think you are, barging in here like this? Another hack writer from the Chronicle, here to mock my misfortune? I will not tolerate your lampooning.
I have no intention of mocking you, and I am no hack writer. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Holmes! The name sounds familiar. Are you perhaps related to that brilliant young man, Mycroft Holmes? My late husband, Sir Ralph, spoke very highly of him.
Yes, indeed, he is my brother. I am sorry for your loss, Lady Gruber.
Loss isn't the word for it. It's an outrage. It was a black pearl necklace, not some mere bauble.
Actually, I meant your, never mind. What happened exactly?
What happened? I was robbed, for heaven's sake. While my guests and I were enjoying the amazing Alonso show, a thief broke in through the window and stole my necklace.
Do you suspect anyone? One of your guests, perhaps?
Good heavens, no. My soirees are strictly for Cordona's creme de la creme, very far removed from the debaucheries of that libertine Lady Calf. Do I suspect Lady Vaughan, the governor's own cousin, or the Right Honourable Lord Crane, or Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe from Dorset? Preposterous!
It was a magic show, yes?
Oh, yes. Alonso turned cards into butterflies. An impressive spectacle. Everyone loved it. Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe became so excited he had a coughing fit. I had to send him to the guest room to catch his breath.
I'd like to take a look at the crime scene.
Please go ahead, Mr. Holmes. I haven't touched anything whilst waiting for the police. Those laggards do take their time, don't they?
I was wondering why there was butterflies flapping around, and apparently that was part of the magic show. What was... So we know... What was the other tricks? Because we know one of them... What was the gallery one? I legitimately cannot remember what in the world... Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe retired to the guest room for a while during the show. Precious painting was stolen from Sir Finley Lane's gallery. Oh, he's actually
Don't
playing...
distract me. This part's tricky.
It makes it seem like he's playing the music. Oh, here we go. See, this is the thing I didn't see at the previous.
A hint of gravitas for my wardrobe.
Handlebar mustache. Oh boy, this is the disguise.
This Alonso enjoys changing faces as much as you do.
Okay.
The audience don't notice the secret compartment hidden behind all the cards.
Okay, is there...
Pushing this button swaps the upper and lower compartments and releases the butterflies. Signed by someone from the audience, I think.
Okay. I'm not quite sure how this one is piecing together. I'm just gonna press this because I don't want to. Oh yeah, I should check here just in case. Okay, that's it. John.
This room suits me, doesn't it?
Whoa, you just have a fountain.
The glass and the locking bars are intact. The windowsill is perfectly clean.
Okay.
These cards are carefully arranged. The thief is trying to tell us something. All the other jewellery is untouched, but why?
This butterfly must have seen something. Come on, little chum. Spill it. This butterfly must have seen something. Come on, little chum. Spill it.
So I'm wondering if the valet...
How did it get here?
What's with the Cthulhu backing of the cards? Okay, we're already...
This bedroom looks more like a treasury.
Or a dragon's lair. Even asleep, she's guarding her precious hoard.
Okay. I'm not quite sure how this one is making out to be. Okay, I'm just gonna see... Okay, that was the injury or whatever. Huh, wait. Okay, there's... Where are the two... Okay, where are the options for this? Just this? Okay, so that's him coughing, right? Where this one? I mean, I don't because there was no forced entry, right? That's what they're saying.
The Lieutenant Colonel picked the lock to the bedroom and opened the window to make it look as though someone broke in.
So he was in the disguise then. I saw that, John. It's just weird when you just turn the right moment. He just happens to be placing. Faking a coughing fit, Lieutenant Colonel Wolf entered the guest room where no one would see him. He picked the lock to Lady Gruber's bedroom and stole her necklace, leaving the window open to make it appear as though someone broke in. Okay. See, I was like, that's why... I Am I missing things from the other places?
The thief didn't break in through the window, as he would have you believe, Lady Gruber. He picked the lock of the door from the guest room. It seems as though Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe has sticky fingers.
But why would someone of his station commit such a crime? He's a reputable man, a commander of the Dorset Regiment's 3rd Battalion.
Did he introduce himself to you as such?
Why, yes. He was such a debonair gentleman, a brilliant raconteur.
And an impostor to boot. A thief in wolf's clothing, so to speak.
But, Mr. Holmes, that is a serious accusation.
The Dorset Regiment has only 2 battalions, Lady Gruber.
What are you saying? I need to sit down.
Well, you know, I may catch the thief yet. Until then, I bid you farewell.
Okay. So that's that. So is there... I'm guessing there's more to these other places, because... Oh, I totally missed this.
These are real sweet-smelling oranges, not props.
There are traces of concealer on the rim. Pushing this button makes the oranges grow within seconds.
Okay. Oh, this was the magic trick.
Secret compartments are hidden amongst the fake foliage. Nothing but a clever illusion.
Okay. What is this? Oh, here we go. The saw trick. Oranges are hidden in a secret compartment among the fake leaves. By pressing a secret button, the magician sets the device in motion. Okay. It's like, I was wondering, I'm like, I have to be missing something else. Especially here, just because I didn't know, usually you get to investigate the magic trick. Oh, there's a picture of him with orphans. Alright, so, what else can I look at here?
These must be the names of the contributors.
We can't look at it? Oh, here we go. Blue paint residue. So I just didn't walk closely enough to that area. Blue paint residue.
Oh, someone spilled the paint. Mind your step, Sherry.
I thought I couldn't get to this room before. Maybe I just didn't
If
get
it were up
close
to
enough.
me, this renovation would have been much nicer.
The paint splatters on the plank and floor don't match up.
Fella's only got one leg. Can't blame him.
Here we go. Footprint?
Right, footprint, size 9.
Okay, here we go. Now we... Okay. So what was I missing in the other place, then? I'm gonna get rid of this thing here. Alright, so... Interesting. I don't know about that one yet, because there's no way for me to discern. Missing wallpaper. This is supposed to be the Vincent guy. Is there a difference between...
The thief entered the house disguised as Vincent, removed his fake peg leg, and walked across the plank to the gallery where he stole the painting.
Okay. I mean, that was really just the difference between the thief, which was the mannequin thing, and the description of Vincent. Right. I imagine we need a talking point here.
Your valet is innocent, Sir Finlay. In fact, he wasn't even here on the day of the auction.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
The man you saw was disguised as Vincent, with both his legs present and extremely capable. As you were engrossed in the show, he walked across a plank to the gallery right above your heads. An acrobatic feat of no mean proportions.
My good old Vincent, in truth, I didn't doubt him for a second. Do you know who the brazen thief is?
Not yet, Sir Finlay, but rest assured I will find him.
I would be much obliged if you'll recover my painting, too. Just think of all the urchins who would get a chance at honest work.
What?
Wait a moment, I thought you were planning to fund an orphanage, not a workhouse.
Bah! Workhouse. What an outdated notion. The orphans will be fed, clothed, and educated. Yes, they will also learn an honest trade. What's the harm in that? Surely it's better than picking pockets and begging on the streets.
I mean, the fact that he calls them urchins is rather...
With all due respect, Sir Finlay, this is exploitation of child labour, no matter how you look at it.
You're entitled to your opinion, sir, but the fact remains the painting belongs to me, and what I do with it is nobody's business but my own. Thank you, and good day.
Okay. Is that why you have a painting of yourself with all those children as a very respectable man? Okay. Either way, let's figure out what I missed the other residents.
Sir, I only just washed the upstairs floor. Just stay down here until it dries.
Okay, you can ignore her. You can just 100% ignore her. Nope, can't go in that door. What? What did I just... What? What happened?
I can tell this one is old.
Okay, so... She says to not go upstairs, but you can totally just go upstairs. Oh, what is this?
This doesn't make sense. Why haul this machine up here if one could just steal the chest?
I'm trying to click it, please.
I'm not half bad, am I? You have to admire the gall.
Okay, so clearly Alonzo... Someone has a beef with him. I would assume that's it. Oh, hi. Spiral object. And there's a leaf here. Tobacco leaf?
It looks like a leaf from a fruit
Fruit
tree.
tree.
Botany's not exactly my forte, but it could be a pomegranate, possibly?
That was it. That was it. That was the thing we were missing the entire time. Okay, so the thief, while everyone was downstairs, loud buzzsaw. Okay. That's a bit of an odd one. We go downstairs. Okay. What? What's this? What? I'm sorry, what is this image supposed to show here? He's taking off his coat? Or he's revealing the thing. Okay, I mean, those are the only two.
To saw the chest and mask the sound, the thief used the same equipment as in the magic trick, and at exactly the same time.
Okay. Let's see. We need to... No, that's not the conversation point. Where's the conversation point? A can of blue paint has been spilled on the floor. A stainless mismatch indicating that the plank was moved. One wallpaper roll is missing. Leaf of a fruit tree. Do we need... we don't need to talk to her about this? Okay. I don't know how much you washed up. You just left that light lying on the ground.
Are you quite certain that you don't want a drink, Mr. Holmes?
Okay. So that has nothing to do with anything. We are looking for this. I found the leaf of a fruit tree at the crime scene. Could be a pomegranate. Pomegranate. I couldn't see any pomegranate trees inside the house, so it must have come from the garden outside. Oh, John, what are
Don't
you
look
doing?
at me. I'm not in charge of the investigation.
Okay. Oh wait. We're not gonna look at this ladder? Okay, fine. In here? Or am I supposed to be using this mode? It doesn't say I need to talk to someone.
That's it, a pomegranate.
Okay. Very shiny. Can we look at this then? Do I have to look at more? No, because these are different fruits. Alright, what do you want us to do with the pomegranate? Focus? Maybe it's the focus thing now. Okay, where? This? Now can I look at this? Oh, thank God.
This ladder's pretty long.
Long enough to reach the first floor.
Here we go. Trying to click.
These gardening clothes look dirty, but those aren't grass stains. It's paint. These are fake.
Size...
Large boot, size 9. The rubber is very thin, too thin for actual gardening work.
Okay, now we can talk to her about this. Once this thing... Here we go.
I can tell you how the crime occurred, Ma'am, but first, if you'll indulge me, you don't have a full-time gardener, do you?
No, I don't. Why, do you think the lawn needs mowing?
Your lawn is perfectly fine. I just wanted to confirm my theory. The thief was disguised as a gardener in order to blend in with the servants. He used a ladder to climb up to the first floor and later escape.
But the sawing? Surely we would have been alerted by the sound.
Ah, this is where it gets interesting. You see, the thief timed it precisely to match Alonso's performance. Evidently, he knew the trick inside out.
Golly gosh, that makes it even more extraordinary. Mr. Holmes, you are a delight. You absolutely must come to my next shindig.
I can't think of anything I'd rather do less, but this investigation is far from over. Farewell.
Oh, it's amazing. Okay. The thief left behind 3 clues. 4 cards on the dressing table. Ace, 8, 7, and 8. The miner's end and miner's end written on a mirror. A gardener's disguise from a costume shop. Huh? Oh, really? You're not going to... Okay, so either way, I need to research this. What in the world... Do we have a costume shop anywhere around here? News... I always confuse the news kiosk. Okay, we're just gonna fast travel. I don't want to. I'm too tired of everyone running around in Grand Surrey. Where is... Here we go. This all requires research. Miner's End. The end's miner's end. Just, I know John's gonna put a huff over this, but I really don't know what else to... I mean, unless it's nothing to do with people. How do I know for this one? The gardener's disguised from a costume shop. Four cards on the dressing table. Yeah, see, here's my, like, where would I... The ends minor ends. I know, John. I know. Is there anything... In terms of costumes, I would think we would need to head to... the clothing trader. Is that where she is? This is Scaladio Market. Trail of clues. See, like, none of this says to me... It says research, but... the type of research that I'm used to... Search this in archives. It specifically does say search in archives. So, what can I search with the gardener's disguise, a costume shop? I mean, I guess the costume shop itself would be probably in City Hall. I don't know. Like, none of this... These are super vague in terms of the newspaper archives. I'm not quite sure... Do I look at City Hall? Maybe? Ooh, hi, Sherlock. What's going on with your coat? Okay, please, yeah, sort yourself out, sir. There we go. That was terrifying. Where's the lady who does... Fortunately, because I know she's technically nearby here, but I guess we can't go into her place of residence anymore. Because I don't know, in terms of like the costume, how in the world are we supposed to look that up?
Have you found anything helpful?
Just wanted to see if she can say anything, but there was nothing. Alright. Let's... Miner's End. Death, occupation, Ace 878. Ace 878. Like, that means absolutely nothing to me. Businesses. Occupation? Gimbel's Costume at Atelier, located on Copper Street between Lestrade Road and Furrier Street in Miner's End. Established in 1878, the Atelier went into bankruptcy the same year. The building has since been abandoned. Okay. Is that it, though? That's my question. Oh, wait. I'm gonna assume it is, because otherwise, I'm not quite sure what the, Yeah, it's no longer in focus, so I have to assume that that is it. So let's see. Gimbel, Copper Street, Lestrade. Copper Street between Lestrade Road and Furrier Street. Lestrade Road is here, Copper Street, and Furrier. You just happened to find it right away. Okay. Oh, so. Can I put on a... I want to see... Sweetgar sells a ridiculous mustache. Handlebar mustache. Just the face of a gentleman. Okay, I'm just gonna take off all the stuff now because this is the game ridiculous. We'll do the coat. Okay. At least you're... Alright, let's run there. Select the fast traveling because I end up following the wrong marker. I'm so used to following the red markers that it didn't occur to me that I was following the wrong one the entire time. So they said between, right? Oh, it actually... Is it between here? Okay. Oh, here. This looks... I'm sorry, that guy holding the weapon is...
You must be the amazing Alonso.
Sir, if you want to book a show, unfortunately that is not possible. All of my props have been confiscated until further notice. And if you're here to ask me about those burglaries, I have nothing to add to what I've already told the police. It wasn't me.
Is this another woman disguised as a man? Hence the slim build. Flawless facial skin. AKA they didn't cut themselves while shaving. Bound chest, okay. Long, thin fingers, thin hands. Okay, that's I don't know if anything, the bound chest is something like the crotch area. What am I supposed to be looking at here? There's one more. What am I missing? What am I missing? Huh? What the? Come on. The Adam's apple thing? Here we go. Alright. Being a woman is not a crime. That's what... Long, thin fingers, bound chest, that's all the evidence required to realize that the amazing Alonzo is a woman cross-dressing as a man. The trail of clues led me to her, and I do not believe in coincidences. I wonder if her sex is the only secret she keeps, or if her disguise is just the tip of the iceberg. Okay. You know, so far in terms of these character profiles, this is the most obtuse, obvert in terms of... Anyway, I can't deduce by the thin fingers, but the mustache clearly gives her away. I imagine it's difficult to be a female illusionist in 19th century. I can't blame her for trying to build a career. Cross-dressing is not a crime, and I have no solid evidence to prove that the amazing Alonzo is behind those robberies. I would rather listen to her story first. Okay, just making sure I got this one clicked. Okay.
I'm investigating the burglaries in Grand Sarre. The clues led me to this atelier, but I did not expect to see you here. Someone has clearly been playing tricks on you. Cruel tricks.
It's good to know that you're on my side. I'm here seeking answers the same as you. The person behind this knows my tricks well. So well that it's uncanny. The thing is, I used to practice here back when the atelier was in business. Some of my props are still in the basement. And the answers are too, I think.
What are you waiting for, then?
Look around you. This neighborhood is a criminal's paradise. The building is overrun by bandits. What should I tell them? Don't mind me, fellas, I'll be in and out.
Let me compliment you on your disguise, especially the mustache.
Thank you kindly. I wouldn't call it a disguise, though. Alonzo is my stage persona. But the moustache is indeed fake, guilty as charged. Mine is a slow grower.
Miss, please, I can see that you're a woman.
Very well, I am a woman. So what? I've learned all my own tricks. I want to be taken seriously, rather than as someone's jumped-up assistant. Do you really think that if I didn't put on this act, I'd bask in the glory of being the world's first female magician?
Actually, that sounds quite plausible.
Huh, that's easy for you to say. Sometimes, if we want to be true to ourselves, we have to pretend to be someone else. My friend told me this once, and I think that he's right.
It strikes me as rather dubious reasoning. Who is this friend of yours?
A close friend, who recently arrived from France. Let's leave it at that. You may have exposed me, but I simply don't see how my personal life is relevant.
Fine. I'll go inside and see if I can find something. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. I'm hoping, obviously this is gonna be a fight. I just kind of hate it when they throw, it's like, hey, there's alternate solutions besides fighting. It's like, okay. Let's unpin this. Is it just through this door? Oh, okay. Here we go, we have a fight. My favorite thing in the world.
I'm coming.
Where are you? Sorry.
I will end you.
I could have taken the shot at the same time. I was really nervous to. Oh, he's too close. Like last time I did it too so close, the guy died. Why can't I move my...
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, that was almost a bit too late.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
First round, let's reload. Oh no. Where is everybody? Ow, ow, ow! Okay.
Just die.
Can't really do the snuff. Okay, this guy is like following close behind. No!
I couldn't miss the party.
And then he's gonna be able
Take
to
a
attack me
rest,
right
my
away.
friend.
So dumb. Come on, run! Okay, let's just run so I can heal up a bit. There we go. I was always wondering what that heartbeat meant, and that's what it means. Is he... I feel like he's... Ooh. Nope.
Not that easy.
Okay, can I just say that was so dumb that I can clearly still hit the thing, yet for whatever reason...
Can overcome the brute now.
I'm coming for you.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Okay, I need to reload. Do. No, he's
Give
too
him
close.
the pepper snuff.
Will the pepper snuff work if he has his brace? Oh no. No. Oh, come on. I'm being too impatient. I know what went wrong there. Well, besides that first hit. No, and then... I can't do it while he's winding up. I have to do a very specific point. No, you see, you're winding up again. And then when he throws it, I can't shoot. Okay, one, doesn't make sense. Why can I not shoot the arm guard when his hand is out like that? There is legitimately no reason that's the case. I think that's the dumbest thing.
No more
Okay,
crime for
let's
you
reload.
until next month.
It's just a bit too far on the side. Whoa.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Run. That was a good shot. Come on. Keep running. Heal up. Okay, where is everybody?
Time to knock this guy out.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Where is he?
I'm gonna hurt you.
No. Where'd you go?
No, you killed him.
I can't.
Dodge this.
Oh, he's too far away. I didn't want to like go near him, but
couldn't miss the party.
This is gonna be dumb.
I couldn't
He's
miss the
just waiting to
party.
hit me.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Who? Oh wait, he has armor. Oh, come on. I don't know, is the slow-mo inconsistent? I don't know if the slow-mo is at a consistent speed. I don't know if I'm imagining it. I could just be imagining it. Or the characters just don't move at a consistent speed. I need to... No, come on.
Just die.
Okay. This game can be a bit... Not this game. This section can be a bit unforgiving. It's like, I just need to get this guy, but he has the... See, what the hell is that? I don't understand why I can't shoot the arm guard at that moment. When he has his right arm sticking right out, I can just shoot it, can I? But it doesn't ever give you that opportunity. Sorry, I'm running around because I don't know. I'm waiting for my No, let me get this guy.
Take a rest, my friend.
No. Oh my god. I can't. Stop moving. Just please, just stop moving.
We can overcome the brute now.
Okay, I just need here go. Are you behind me?
Don't. The snuff's ready.
Okay, thank God that's done. Killed one person. Oh well. I can't. Okay, I clearly cannot go up there. That's the door we came in from. This is the butterfly.
So little light for these little fellas.
The same oranges as we saw at Lane's house. Timed to perfection. The saw was tested on different materials, most meticulous.
Okay.
These must be the diagrams of all the magic tricks in the amazing Alonso's arsenal.
Is that it? See? That, and this. It's legitimately it.
So little light for these little fellas.
Okay.
You're getting warmer, Mr. Sholmes. Warm as steel. Join me at the fireplace.
Huh.
Warm as steel. Join me at the fireplace.
Should I be worried about this carpet? Dear Sherlock Holmes, I trust it is you who are reading this? Clearly no one would have half the wit to follow the clues. The police are incompetent most everywhere, but here they are exceptionally pathetic. So imagine my surprise when I learned of you. A diamond in a dung heap, finally a worthy opponent. You see, stealing is kind of magic. Every magician relies on his repertoire of tricks to deceive his audience. Alonzo is a good magician, but she is not the best. I am. Her real name is Melinda, by the way. Like everything else on this island, our amourette began to bore me, so I decided to play one last joke before I left. And if you're reading this, the effort was not entirely wasted. I must admit I have a soft spot for orphans, so I leave you the painting. May it go to a good cause. Au revoir, Monsieur Sholmes. I hope... I was about to say, is this Arsène Lupin? This guy. This guy! Oh boy. Okay, au revoir. There to Sherlock.
Dr. Claw has escaped, Inspector.
Ah. Well, at the very least, we cleared magician's name. Is that all? Okay, yeah, that's it for that.
Cordona cypresses and a bonus wallpaper roll.
Okay. So we have... There we go. Stolen painting. What about the... I'm assuming I grabbed it? The other thing that was stolen? Did I grab it? There was a painting, a letter. What about the other thing? Oh no, oh wait, sorry. He left the painting. I'm sorry. He left the painting, so that means that was all that's left. Or he left the painting, that means that's all that's left. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Oh boy. Okay. Let's leave.
So, what did you find?
What do you mean lie? The thief is your friend. What?
You won't like what I have to say, but you deserve to know. Your French friend, Arsène Lupin, used this place as a hideout.
No, that can't be true. He's staying at Il Palazzo del Luce. He's there at this minute. But how do you know his name?
It is my business to know things, miss. He is the thief. This was all some twisted joke to him.
No, this is just... This can't. He was the only one who understood me. He said that he loved me.
I don't believe that you'll ever see him again. He has slipped away from the island.
Good riddance to him, then. All men are the same, aren't they? They come and go, leaving nothing behind but lies.
Well, he also left the stolen painting.
Okay. I don't trust this guy. Like, I feel like... Wait, but if we give it to her, does that mean that it's gonna be like... If we give it to her, it's just gonna... Like, well, I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally screw her over by giving her this painting. Is that gonna be the case? That's what I'm worried about. I don't know. What's she gonna do with the painting, though? She gonna sell it? That's just gonna implicate her, then. Wouldn't that just implicate her? Unless, wait, is the painting of him? I'm so confused right now. Why are we giving her this painting? Why is that even an option? What's that gonna do? Because I don't want the children to be exploited, but at the same time, what else can I possibly do? Oh boy, I don't know. See, his idea of the orphanage is really, it's more just a workhouse. But... And I don't trust this guy to not treat... I don't know if their situation is better, they're just being exploited. Fine, I'll just...
Although I generally do not condone misappropriation, I think you should have this painting. Go to Europe, resell it, learn new tricks. Just don't make a show of it. It's still stolen property.
I will think about it. I never asked your name.
It's Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
I am Melinda Teller. Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
You are welcome, Miss Teller. Good luck.
Okay. Well... You guys are twins. Anyway... Yeah, so, ha 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 ha. That's it for that. The guy's never gonna get his painting back. But I guess we kept the children from being exploited from a workhouse. Either way, with that, I'm going to end the set here. I mean, I have no idea. Unfortunately, recording it like this, I have no idea how long the recordings are. But yeah, those two missions, side cases together, work perfectly together. Either way, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. Thank you for favoriting if you favorited. Thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya!